Okay, so I'm going to try boiling my beef stew, put it in a freezer bag. That's the can it came out of. That's how much is in there. So I'm going to try to do the same thing I did yesterday. There's my little bowl, my cup, my water, and I think this is way more than enough sticks to get it boiling. So I'm going to go ahead, uh, break up my sticks to fit in my Emberlit Mini, the El-Mini. I'm going to use a piece of a hexamine brown tablet to get it started, and I'll get it all put together, and then we'll see how it goes. This is my little pyramid. That's what's going to go inside my El-Mini. Then I'm just going to pile some smaller sticks on top, get it lit, and let it burn down. I think that's going to be plenty of wood. Finger for size comparison, bottom's about the size of my finger, maybe a little smaller. So I'm going to get it all in the stove and pile some more on top to get it started, and we will see how it goes. So I've got my little pyramid in there. It's only about halfway full. I think that's going to be enough to get it boiling. Um, there it is. Inside there I've got my little piece of hexamine on top, and I will light it and just start putting little sticks on top until it gets burning good. Then I'll put the cup on. Be right back. Okay, so I got the little fire going. It's hot too. Oops, sorry about the finger. So I got the little fire going. I'm going to go ahead and put my cup on. It didn't take much water this time. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, it didn't even take half of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my little cup on there. I guess there's more stuff in this package of beef stew than the other one. But I've got it on the stove. Just got it burning. I think you can see it in there. Little pieces of wood all down. Didn't take hardly anything. I mean, I still got way more. Alright. So that's kind of the leftovers of the little pieces of stick I had. I mean, it didn't take maybe two of those little things. And, I mean, it looks like it's going pretty good. Fire is very, very hot. So we'll see how it goes. I still got my little bowl. We'll get back with you in a little while. No smoke. Very, very, very little smoke. I mean, and this wood's just picked up off the ground. You can already see it's bubbling. I mean, it's only been like 2 minutes, and the water's bubbling, and it's already going over. It's got little bubbles in it. You can tell the stuff's getting hot on the inside because of all the grease from the food. I mean, the truth, there's very little water in there. Stove's still going great. I mean, I think it's maybe on the first, maybe second row of wood. Can't really tell. But, I mean, flame's still going, and that's why I like a small fire. I don't care about one going all the way up the edges of the stove. I mean, the pot. I like them just to hit the bottom and cook it from there. But yeah, you can tell the grease is already getting hot. The water's bubbling. I mean, this is much quicker than yesterday. I mean, this one, like I said, maybe 2 minutes, and it's already got bubbles in the water. And it's just from little tiny pieces of wood about the size of your little finger. Yeah, the sun's back out now. I mean, went behind a cloud so you can see more of the flames. Just licking the bottom. Like that. Like I said, this is my favorite little stove. I mean, as far as wood stoves, this is my favorite little thing. Of course, this is only the second burn in it, but I had the prototype, and I liked it really well. This one's just titanium, this little El-Mini titanium. I am very impressed with this little thing. Again, like 2 minutes and it's already boiling the water. I mean, you can see the bubbles coming up. That's bubbling over. It's probably going to put my wood out. That's alright. I don't want to really pour it out. I'll pick it up and wiggle it a few times, because all I'm wanting to do is heat this food up. I don't really need it boiling in the bag, but just hot enough to eat. And it looks like it's getting there. So I'll let this burn some more. When it does burn out, I'm just going to let it sit for a couple minutes so that the food in the middle of the bag can get hot. But I think I'm going to like this. Still going. Okay, it's been about 6-7 minutes. Fire's still going. It's got a good boil. The grease looks like it's melted very well into there. Bag's warm, very warm. So it's still burning down there. So you know, we'll see. I mean, I'm going to let it go till it burns out, I think, and then just let it sit and cool for a little bit. It keeps dropping the water onto the wood and making smoke. But yeah, it's going very well. I mean, I could probably take the cup off right now and let it sit. And it'd probably be just fine. I mean, it's hot, very hot. So, like I said, I'm going to let it burn down, cool off a little, then I'll put it over into my little green bowl with the little feed, and we'll see how it goes. I decided to go ahead and take the pot off. It was boiling good, and I'm kind of hungry anyway. I mean, I still got plenty of fire, plenty of stuff still in there. I think you can see the flames. So I'm just going to let it cool off over here by itself and put it in the bowl. But I mean, there's still plenty of wood. I could let it go a little longer. I had some visitors, so it's went ahead and it's cooled good by now, but it's still warm. I mean, it's still warm, and apparently the 24-ounce can of beef stew is way more than my little bowl will handle. But anyway, this is the little stove, and it's pretty much burned out right now. That's what's left in there, ash, pretty much. So I wanted to make sure I showed what the food looked like, so Extreme Catfishing would be happy. Potatoes. Anyway, that's it.